Hello, everyone. Welcome to your reading. In this reading, we will talk about the blessings that are coming your way. We will see what all is coming your way in the next 6 months or till the end of the year. We'll try to figure out like as we go along. So there are three decks you can choose from. Deck number one is the Star Tarot. Deck number two is the Fable Maker's Tarot, and deck number three is the Tarot of the Owls. So this is deck number one, deck number two, and deck number three. So you can select from one, two, or three. You can select all. You can select whatever combination you want to. Remember, there is no wrong reading in tarot. Whenever you click upon any pile, it means that you were meant to listen to those messages. All right, so that is what I want you to remember. So again, this is pile number one, this is pile number two, and that is pile number three, the Owl Tarot. So select your deck and let's get started. So how we will do this reading is that I will select a few tarot cards, and then we will select a few Kipper cards, and then maybe a few additional oracle messages. Right? So pile number one, you are the Star Tarot. Sorry. Blessing number one for pile number one. Oh, okay. Seven of Cups. Okay. Some choices that you are going to make. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Blessing number two. And blessing number three. All right. So pile number one. Another card. Blessing number one, blessing number two, and blessing number three. So let us select some additional messages. Blessing number one. Oh, thank you. Blessing number two, and blessing number three. All right. And thank you. Okay. So pile number one, let us see your tarot cards, and then we will look at your oracle cards. Okay. One, two, and three. So pile number one, first blessing, Eight of Pentacles. Wow. Do you see how beautiful this is? I can do something like this for you. I can use your box and I can line your cards like that so you can actually see. So this is Eight of Pentacles. Then you got the Seven of Cups. Death. Okay. Princess of Pentacles. And finally, The Five of Pentacles. Now they want to fall down. Okay, so we'll do that. So you got the Eight of Pentacles, you got the Seven of Cups, you got the Death card, you got the Princess of Pentacles, and you got the Five of Pentacles. So essentially, pile number one, there is something that you have been doing in the past and you essentially are a master of it. Eight of Pentacles talks about mastery about something, and Seven of Cups talks about spoiled for choices. Because of what you have done in the past and what skills and talents that you have, you are going to get so many choices that you'll be like overwhelmed by like, what should I choose, what should I choose, you'll be like, you'll be getting all these good things. You'll be offered multiple jobs, you'll be offered multiple projects, maybe you'll be offered like multiple things that you can do, you'll be offered multiple avenues, so multiple opportunities are going to manifest for you and you'll be like, what should I do? The Death card over here symbolize, and it centers your reading. So essentially it is telling me that you will, like, of the choices you will make the right choice. You will not make a choice that is going to kind of don't worry about making the wrong choice. We never make wrong choices. We are meant to make those choices. That is why we go ahead and do that. So essentially what this is telling me is that you are going to make a choice which is going to kind of move you towards the Princess of Pentacles. Yes, you're going to, maybe there has been something, maybe you've been putting your effort into something that has, in the past you've been putting your effort you are very talented at what you do, but you have put your effort into something that has not helped you in the past. You've been putting your talent, you've been working hard, you've been you've done your due diligence, but somehow you see that the outcome is not happening. The outcome is not happening for that. So I just want to see, like, now the choices that you are making, and you are going to put an end to that process which was not being helpful to you. Essentially, it is not, you're going to work smarter and not harder. That's what I'm feeling right now. Yes. So you got the Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the King of Swords. To clarify these, so essentially, yes, you have had this idea for some time, but now there is some help which is coming your way in, and because of that, it might be a partnership that you might be going into. Someone might offer that, you've been doing this for so long, you know this exactly, how to get this done. I don't have those skills, but I have the resources, so let me help you, get something set up so that we can kind of partner together. We can partner something together and we can work towards that. So this King of Swords and Knight of Pentacles, they are like, maybe these are energies which are moving towards you, which are going to help you, and this partnership of yours, this is going to be very, very fruitful. So your first blessing, pile number one, as I am seeing, let's see, is that you are a master at something. You are a master at something, but now you're going to put an end to things that have not been working for you, and you are going to go towards things, and people are going to come into your life who are going to help you with what you have to do. See, mature man, again, King of Swords. This is the energy which I was feeling. Someone who is mature, who is elder to you, who has more resources, who has, the skills and knowledge that is required for you to kind of, establish yourself well, because you are a master at what you do. So you are going to get that opportunity in the near future. And it says child magical, light attributes. Seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things, the belief that everything is possible. Shadow attributes, pessimism, depression, and disbelief in miracles, believing that energy and action are not required for growth. So maybe you have been stuck in this energy for quite some time, where you're saying that, I've been working so hard. I keep on working, I keep on doing stuff, trying out new stuff, but somehow this is not helping me. My abundance, where is my abundance? You might be asking that, where is my abundance? Don't worry, pile number one, your abundance is coming in form of someone who is mature, who's older than you, who's going to establish something for you, and you're going to partner with this person, and you are going to go towards your abundance. You are going to, again, start believing in the possibility of miracles. You're going to start believing in the possibility of miracles. And look, it says hibernation and regeneration. Yes, you feel that you've been doing all this for all this time, but nothing is kind of working towards you. Nothing is working for you. Sorry, not towards you. Nothing is working for you. But now a lot of things are coming towards you. Your first blessing is within the next 6 to 8 months or 10 months, someone is going to come into your life who will be older than you. It might be a male, a masculine figure, and they are going to help you establish something that you are a master of, which you were unable to establish. Maybe set up a website, or maybe set up a shop, set up an Etsy shop, or kind of get a new project, get an interview somewhere. Something of that sort is definitely happening for you, pile number one, within the next 6 months. 6 months, I want to stick to next 6 months. Now let's pick up one. What abundance message wants to come through for this blessing? Oh, right, thank you. It says, it is my right to be rich, happy, and successful. Look, this is an affirmation. This is a confirmation that yes, you're going to be rich, you're going to be happy, and you are going to be successful. Let's see, try to pull out a timeline, like when do we think that this person is going to come, or this alliance is going to happen. Thank you. The momentum is rolling. Stay positive. It's on the way. See, what did I tell you? The momentum is rolling. Stay positive. It's on the way. Beautiful, beautiful. So pile number one, your first message is that there is something which is coming. You have been working on something really hard. You are a master at that. However, you have not been, everything has been moving extremely slowly for you. And despite all your hard work, despite all your effort, you have not been able to kind of, see the results of what you've been doing so long, the effort that you've put in. You're not able to see the results. So very soon you will see the results of that as well. Awesome. That is great. Now let's see what is your second blessing. Eight of Wands. Some action. Something is going to happen very, very soon. Eight of Wands is my quick moving energy. Nine of Pentacles. Woo, you're getting a lot of money. And abundance, pile number two, pile number one, sorry. There's a lot of money and abundance coming towards you, and it is coming real quick. It is coming real quick. Two of Wands. Yes. There are some things that are coming your way. You will make, some sort of decisions based on your circumstances, and that is going to lead you towards a lot of abundance. King of Pentacles. Oh my God. There is a lot of money which is coming your way. Money you're going to establish. Whatever you've been working on, it seems the blessing is kind of continued. Whatever you were working on, this is more related to work, I think, related to your passion, related to your work. Even if you are not working, this is related to something around you. Like if I'm a housewife, for example, my family, my husband is earning or my wife is earning, right? So if I'm a homemaker for that matter. So abundance, if it has to come to me, it will come through the people that I am surrounded with, right? So if directly I cannot go and work, for example, if I cannot work because my kids are small, like if I have like babies, I cannot work, yes. But my spouse or the people around me, my partner, they are going to get a lot of abundance, and it is going to come to me. So it's not always about like you going there and generating something for yourself. If it has to come to you, it will come from in any shape or form. And this is showing me that it is coming in very, very quick. There is a lot of money, lot of financial stability. There's a lot of happiness. There are a lot of structures, foundation that you're going to set for yourself or for your family in the near future. The Wheel of Fortune. When I saw the Eight of Wands, I thought it was the Wheel of Fortune. If you have hit rock bottom, now the only way you can go is up. The wheels have turned in your favor. Pile number one. Your second blessing is financial windfall. You're going to get a financial windfall. You will not know where it might come. You might know where it's coming from. If you have no idea, that is perfectly fine. And you got the Three of Cups. Oh, this is such beautiful energy. You will be celebrating with your friends and family by the end of the 6 months. We'll look at the timeline also. We'll see like if Spirit can give us something more. but this is absolutely wonderful, wonderful. You got the Eight of Wands, you got the Nine of Pentacles, Two of Wands, King of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, and Three of Pentacles. Your Three of Cups. Your fortunes have turned. Rest assured, a lot of abundance, a lot of money. If it was held somewhere, if you had invested somewhere and you were not getting the investment back, if you had loaned it to someone and the person was not giving it to you back, if you had a legal issue and it was stuck somewhere, rest assured that money is going to come in like a big, just be ready with, big, I can say, baskets, so that to fill the money. You're going to get a lot of financial windfall in the coming months. Let's see. See, change. Do you see the car and the house? Apparently, maybe with that, you're going to buy a new house, you're going to change your car because change is on the way. Wheel of Fortune talks about change, it literally talks about change, and you got the change card. So, your lifestyle might get upgraded. You might move into a better neighborhood. You might move into a more beautiful neighborhood. You might, put your kids maybe in a private school, or you might, be donating to your charities like more because before you were not able to do that. But essentially, something exceptionally good is coming towards you, and it is coming very fast. You got scribe, light attribute, preserving knowledge and information, shadow attribute, adhering facts or plagiarizing others' work. So, scribe essentially preserving knowledge and information. And this you're getting because of your karmas. There is something that you have, essentially, it seems that you have held your integrity despite all of the circumstances that were, happening around you. You did not give up on the knowledge and the information, or essentially anything that was not meant to go like, some people, they kind of crack under pressure and they give the information just to kind of get a benefit. I don't know why this might be very, very specific for someone, but it seems that you did not crack under pressure. You stood your ground. The integrity of holding that knowledge, whatever was not meant for someone else, you did not give that, and it seems your good karma is now being rewarded for that. And you got learn from life. Yeah, you see, she's ready to move out, she's ready to fly out. So apparently that is what is going to happen for you. You are ready to move out into the world. You will have all the abundance and the wealth you could have you imagined. It is coming in very fast, and your time has changed. Rest assured, your time has changed. The wheel has changed. It has turned in. The time is turned in your favor now. If things were not going your way, were like, this is not working, that is not working, suddenly things will start working, and you'll be like, what happened? You know that it is something dealing your past karma, whatever you have done, that is coming into action now. You're going to reap the benefits of what you've already done in the past. Wow. Pile number 1. That is amazing. I am so, so, so happy for you. Yeah, you got amazing cards. I mean, financial abundance. Great. All right. And now the next would be your third blessing. Let's see what's the third blessing that is coming your way. Okay. The Hermit. The Four of Swords. If you've been tired, if you've been like, sometimes when we are fighting our demons, we fight for so long that essentially we get tired. And we're like, I don't want to do this anymore. I just want to rest. That rest, that introspection, that calm and peaceful and harmonious energy is coming into your life again. Yes, Ace of Wands. And the universe is going to give you something to keep you very happy. The Two of Pentacles. You'll make a decision. You'll be making a decision whether I want to do this or whether I want to do. See, this gives me the vibe of as above, so below. Whatever your inner world is, it's going to reflect in your outer world. You want peace and harmony, and you want rest. If your inner world essentially is going to be like that. The hermit talks about introspection. He talks about like when you're looking within yourself and seeing where the power is coming from. You are going to tap into the power, and that Once when you get that, you're going to get some sort of insight, and this will bring you a lot of peace and harmony within yourself. And whatever is inside, whatever as above so below, below meaning inside and above means outside, the world without, the world within, right? So the world within is the world that resides in your mind, within you, and the world outside is our 3D reality. Whatever has been going on inside you has been reflected outside. You'll see that, if you are upset, you'll get more and more and more upset. If you're calm, even if things are not going your way, suddenly they start falling into place, right? This happens at times. So you are going to find that peace and harmony within yourself, and that definitely is going to be reflected outside, in outside your world. See, Princess of Cups. This is the Page of Cups. Yeah. This is a new inquisitive energy. Suddenly you're going to find yourself, delving into a lot of different things. You'll be more inquisitive about learning things that you always wanted to learn. Maybe before you didn't have the time. Maybe you didn't have the money. You had to do 3 jobs at one time just to, pay the bills. Now, with all that money coming in, you will have the time to do the things that you want to do. Pursue your passions. Ace of Wands is telling me that you will be able to pursue the passions that you've always wanted to, but because of the lack of stuff, you've not been able to do that. So now you will be able to essentially do that. A lot of peace is coming, pile number 2. And you got the 7 of Swords. Yes, you will stop being defensive. Yes, I feel that, some of you have been fighting something for so long that now you're so tired of it. You're like, I'm done. I have held my ground for so long. I have, remember I talked about integrity in the previous blessing. So it seems that that is kind of flowing through. Your reading is very, very synchronized. So you've been holding the high ground for a very, very long time. So now you don't need to, you can lower your guard. Just to say, you can lower your guard. You can feel happy, you can feel contented, you can feel harmonious. You will feel harmonious, contented, peaceful, happiness, strong, powerful, and whole again. Wow. This is so beautiful, pile number 1. All right, let's see what else. 25, High Honor. Oh my God. This is one of the best cards in the Keeper deck. This talks about, again, integrity. Winning despite of all the adversities and coming out on top. And this talks about financial abundance again. So pile number 1. I don't know what you've been through in the past. I am so sorry about that. But you have been so strong in your will. You've been so strong. You've held yourself with such integrity and dignity that is coming back to you in form of all these abundances. Abundance is not only money. Yes, money is important, but peace, abundance of peace, meaning what? You are so happy with everything that nothing matters anymore. So high honor essentially is telling me that you have held your ground and now you are reaping the benefits of your good karmas. Your karmic rewards are coming to you, and they're coming in real fast in forms of financial abundance, in terms of, your emotional abundance, in terms of your mental abundance. So just be rest assured that this coming, I think, rest of the year is going to be extremely, extremely good for you. And then you have storyteller, light attribute, ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. Maybe you ought to write something what happened in your life as a book. Maybe you ought to start journaling. Maybe you ought to start a blog. So there is something that you have this innate ability of, linking events together and presenting it in a way that it makes so much, despite the events might have happened like, years apart, but the way you put it together and you tell that story, that brings it to life. So maybe some of you have stopped writing. Some of you are like, have that innate ability to link events and make sense out of them. So apparently you might want to do that. And look, it just came under your Ace of Swords. So yes, that might be a spark that is reignited because of the Hermit. The Hermit also shows us things that are hidden within us. It throws the light to those shadow aspects. Shadow aspects are nothing but they are our parts of us ourselves that we don't want to listen to and look at. So maybe you used to do this, blogging or writing or vlogging or whatever you feel comfortable with a long time ago, but because of circumstances you said, no, I don't want to do it anymore. Hermit is saying, go back and do it. Start it again, restart that, ignite that spark again, because that is also going to bring you a lot of joy and happiness. And finally, you got healing waters. Yes. Finally, you are going to be healing. You have, because like with the Seven of Swords, yes, there have been issues around you. There have been people around you who've always, kept you on the defensive. You have been on guard for for such a long time that you don't even know what it is to relax. How can I breathe? So don't worry, you are coming into those energies. Let's pick up some cards like any other financial. This is like green is the financial messages. So let's see any other messages that want to come through for pile number 1. Oh, not maybe that one. And let's get a timeline as well for whatever the messages. I haven't seen it, but let's see. Okay. Thank you. Feel and imagine what you desire is already yours. See, that's what I'm telling you. Whatever you want is yours. And 12 months. It couldn't be more clear. Within the year. Whatever you desire is going to be yours. Pile number 1. Whatever you desire is going to be yours within the next 12 months. Because you have been in, you've held yourself high in dignity. You've not fallen prey to anything. And you have been strong-willed. So because of that, it's like the universe is, rewarding you for all that you've done for so long. Pile number 1. So pile number 1, that is your reading. I hope you liked it. I hope you resonated. And congratulations once more. You're going to have like bucket loads of money. Please comment if any of you get that. I would love to know whether, these things help or not. But even if you don't, I mean, that's perfectly fine. It's your private life. I don't mean to kind of push in there. But again, congratulations. You've worked very, very hard. You've been in very, very difficult circumstances, but you came out on top. So congratulations, and this will be your reading. Pile number 1, thank you so much for spending your time, giving me your energy, working with me, and helping me, help you. So I am so thankful to you. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, pile number 2. You were the animated tarot deck. So why this is animated? Because this kind of, it's like these are like animated cards. So you see, I hope you can see. They kind of, they move. Actually, that's the main thing. Anyways, so pile number 2. We are going to pick up your tarot deck, and we're going to select, we're going to create 3 piles for you. What are the blessings that are coming your way within the next 6 to 12 months? We'll see the timelines also individually for the piles, for the blessings. And let's begin. Okay? Blessing number 1. This one's sticking out. This blessing number 2. And blessing number 3. Okay, pile number 1, pile number 2, sorry. Blessing number 1, blessing number 2, blessing number 3. Now, let's pick some additional oracle cards for you. Okay. Pile number 2. Blessings. Okay. Bear with me. Okay. And all right. So pile number 2. Let's see your blessings. So first we look at your tarot cards, and then we're going to look at your oracle cards. So the first card is 6 of chalices, 6 of cups. I don't know whether you can see how this kind of moves. You got 3 of swords. Something from the past, something that has hurt you so badly. It might be an ex-friend, it might be an ex-lover, it might be someone from the past, some relationship from the past, some family members from the past, some friends from the past, maybe a job from the past, something dealing with your past. It is going to get healed, apparently. What has hurt? Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Wow. So if you have been dealing with people in the past who have always kind of had the upper hand, now you will have the upper hand. You are the one who's going to, run the show, so to speak. So it's like the tables have turned. If they had something on you and they always had the upper hand and they always told you to do things and you had to do them because like maybe you did not have any option, or you were kind of, or maybe you were kind of stuck doing it because you felt you had no option. Now the universe is going to give you that chance to do what you want to do because the wheels have turned. Yeah. 7 of swords. You've been so defensive. You've always been defensive. This has been a real problem that you always kind of you had to kind of look over your shoulder all the time because of these people in the past. Yeah. And this has happened for a very, very long time. This has happened for a very, very long time. The 7 of coins. You have been, and you know why this is coming into fruition now? Because you have been laying your foundation slowly and steadily. You've been trying to do things, but the results have never been there. And you're like kind of wondering that I should give up. I mean, I'm doing whatever I can from my side. However, I do not see any results coming. That's the kind of energy which is coming, that you are putting in all the effort you can, but somehow you're not seeing the results. And you're like, I've been looking over my shoulder for so long. Now what should I do? I don't want to do this anymore. Queen of coins. You're going to come out on top now. You rest assured. Whatever has harmed you in the past, whatever has hurt you in the past, karma is coming to get them. 9 of coins. I am so happy. If there is some money involved as well, you're getting that money also. You don't know how you're going to get it. If you know, awesome, that is great. You might know how it's coming, but you've kind of given up on that. Like, I don't think so, it's happening ever now. But it is coming. You got the Queen of Coins, you got the 9 of Pentacles, you got the 7 of Pentacles. So essentially, your first part is showing me, 6 of Cups, 3 of Swords. Suddenly, your fortune is changing. Within the next 6 to 12 months, we'll see what's happening next. Within the next 6 to 12 months, your fortune is changing. In fact, I'm going to do something different. If any of you have a question in your mind, if you want to know, like, when will this happen, when will this happen, it might be anything, like something that has happened in the past and you don't know, like, when it's going to get resolved. So just take a moment, breathe deeply, and when you breathe deeply, count till 4. Hold your breath for 4 counts and release your breath in 8. Breathe in for 4, hold your breath for 4, and release for 8. Do this like 2 or 3 times. You can pause the video if you want to. So you clear your energies. Then think about the question for which you want to ask a timeline. By when is this going to happen? All right? By when is this going to happen? Now again, I'll draw a couple of cards. Let's see what Spirit tells us. So your question, pile number 2, is asking for blessing number 1. By when is this going to happen? So we got 2 cards. Let's see. One, it says a few weeks. And it says you have to remain consistently positive. Once that happens, within 2 months. So apparently a few weeks and 2 months. 2 months are a few weeks, right? So within the next 2 months, there is something that you've been waiting for. It's going to happen for you. Whatever you've been waiting for, whatever you asked for, Spirit is saying just remain positive. All right? Now let's continue. This is a very good reading. I'm so happy. And this is related to money, apparently. It seems that some of you, your money was kind of stuck somewhere. And these people from the past, maybe they did not want to give your money. And they were like, yeah, there's nothing you can do about it. Now forget about it, the money. No, karma says you cannot forget about that. They will have to pay you. They will have to give you whatever abundance means to you. It is coming to you because it has been yours from the very beginning. The fortunes have changed. You are now moving into a situation where you will hold all the cards. Pile number 2. That is your first blessing. Message. Yes, you are going to receive a message. Maybe this is a legal issue some of you are facing. Something dealing with, papers. Something dealing with, maybe contracts. Maybe you worked somewhere under a contract and then they kind of fired you and they said, now we're not giving you anything. We're not even paying you for the time you worked. You are getting all that money. You don't need to worry. That is yours. It's coming to you. Within the next few weeks, it's coming to you. You're going to receive the messages soon. Light attributes, Avenger. Oh my God. Avenger, it says, desire to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of society and oneself. Yes, you have been wrongly, things have been taken away from you wrongly. What was owed to you is coming back to you within the next few weeks. Pile number 2. This is your blessing. The abundance, the money, the finances, if they have been held back from you, regardless of whatever reason the other party has been giving, they've had the upper hand for so long that you felt that maybe this is not going to work for me anymore. You felt that, no, I don't think so. You will be very, very pleasantly surprised. Just stay positive and thank the universe for all the abundance which is coming your way. All right? Start thanking from today. Thank you, universe, for the abundance which is coming my way. There's no harm in doing that, right? Do that. And finally, you got ground and center. Yes. You are going to be so happy and you're going to be so grounded. Grounded meaning that you will hold what is important to you in the heart. Your heart chakra is going to be very, very happy. Pile number 2. That is your first blessing. People who have hurt you in the past, who have given you so much heartache, they will have to pay for what they've done, literally in terms of money or in terms of whichever way you want, but it is coming to you. And it will come in a message. A message will be given to you. You'll be provided some sort of a message, some sort of an indication that yes, that is coming to you. Okay, pile number 2, sorry. That is your first blessing. Now let's kind of look at your second blessing. I am so happy for you. Congratulations for all the abundance which is coming your way. It was yours anyway. You know, nobody gives us abundance. Nobody gives us anything which was never ours in the first place. This was yours in the first place. Okay? All right. Now, pile number two's second blessing. What is coming? Okay? So, you got the page of chalices. Ooh, love for some people. New love is coming for some. Someone is going to make a proposal to you. And this is going to make you very, very happy. This is going to make you very, very happy. A proposal is coming your way. Pile number 2. Four of chalices. Maybe you have been disappointed in the past regarding love. This is, I don't, this seems to me more like a love situation, a relationship situation. Maybe you have been disappointed in the past, like, this is not going to work. I'm never going to find anyone. There is always someone, someone somewhere for you. Even if not, it was by choice. And you will feel that. The disappointments of the past, and you see what is happening. This is so beautiful, synchronized. Just look. This guy is giving this guy a cup. Do you see how he, over here, he is giving this cup to this person. Do you see how this is happening? I hope you can see that. The cup is going from here to here. Someone is going to make you an offer. If this is not in love, someone is going to make you an offer which will kind of, wash over the disappointment of something that you had lost in the past. And always remember, whenever you lose something small, something big is coming. So maybe there was a project which you wanted and you didn't get it. And you were like, oh my God, I don't know. This would have really helped me. Someone is coming with a bigger project. That is your second blessing which I'm seeing. Five of Swords, yes. So there was a lot of conflict. There was a lot of, fight. There was a lot of confrontation around something. And maybe that led to some sort of a loss. Five of Swords. Maybe someone played foul. And because of this, there was so much heartache. There was so much pressure. There was so much anxiety. You could not sleep at night. You were like, what do I do now? This was the only thing I was banking on, and now someone played foul, or someone didn't even play foul, but I just kind of lost on that opportunity. I don't know what I'm going to do. Pile number 2, your opportunity is coming. A new opportunity is coming. See, Ace of Coins. In fact, a better opportunity is coming your way, which is going to even make you more, successful and more abundant. Something new is going to come, and you'll be like, I am glad that didn't work out. I know it sounds funny when you say like that, but remember, sometimes things, when we don't get something, the universe always gives us what is best for us. Not what is good for us, but what is best for us. We might think that was good for us. Oh my God, this is the best thing that can happen to me. And the universe is like, no, there is something better, much better for you. So universe is going to provide you something which is far better than what you could have ever imagined. So the Ace of, coins is coming towards you. Temperance, yes. The balance will be restored. This is talking about balance. Maybe you have been too much involved in something that, sometimes when you go too much into the weeds, you don't look at the bigger picture. Temperance is telling me that you will move up a little bit and you will start looking at it from a higher perspective, rather than just, kind of homing down on something and just looking like, moving like a horse with the blinders. You're just seeing in the front. Temperance is coming in to show me that with this new opportunity, you will be able to see things that you could never see before. So you're going to open that, that field for yourself. And finally, you have Justice. Yes, if someone has wronged you and they got something, I don't know, I'm seeing deception right here. If someone has wronged you, it might not resonate. Take as it resonates. But if you lost something, not only a project, if you lost something and there was some sort of malice, there was some sort of malevolent forces that were working against you, which you felt that, this was mine, but, look, because I did not have this, therefore this did not happen. Justice, the scales of justice will be better balanced. Temperance is a card of balance. Justice is the card of balance. And justice means obviously some legal things, even if they are not legal things. If it was a contract, maybe you're fighting for the custody of your child, and your spouse is like, no, because of maybe they have money and they kind of took that decision in their favor. Whatever wrong has been done to you is going to be made right, because there is something which is coming your way which will balance out the scales of justice. All right, pile number 2. So that is your blessing, that whatever was yours, it's something new is coming. You are going to overcome the heartache of what had happened in the past. And look, poverty, yes. Something is talking about, like, something made you feel very poor. Maybe financially, maybe emotionally, maybe mentally. You felt that, oh my God, I don't have anything. I am lacking this. That is coming to an end. That is coming to an end. Then you have imagine and emission. You see this girl, she has the world in her hands. This is how you're going to feel after 6 to 12 months. This is how you're going to feel. And you got mediator. Gift for negotiating fairness and strategy in personal and professional life. Respect for both sides of an argument. Apparently, yes. If they have been, I was just feeling that energy that someone has wronged you, So someone is coming into your life who is going to make this right. So maybe you were not represented well. Maybe there was an issue somewhere. So that is going to get, righted. What was wrong will be made right. And this, along with the justice card, this really indicates towards some justice, some legal system, some legal issue that has been plaguing you for some time. But rest assured, you are going to get the justice. I just want to pull a few more cards, and I want to see what this is about. I'm going to pull your deck and let's see if we could get some information about what this new opportunity will be for pile number 2. What this new opportunity will be for pile number 2 regarding this blessing number 2. If we could get a few more, some clarity. Okay. Pull these ones. Okay. Knight of Coins. Yes, things have been moving very, very slowly for you, pile number 2. Knight of Wands. This happened somewhere else also, where the Knight of Coins and the Knight of Wands came one after the other. Now you see this person is looking the other way, and this is looking the other way, right? Or are they looking in the same direction? Yes, they're looking in the same direction. So something is coming in, something that was moving very, very slowly will suddenly start moving fast. And you'll be like, what happened? That is how this opportunity is going to come like that. Something that you thought was not going to work out is not going to work out. It'll start working out very, very quickly, and you'll be like, what happened, You got the Queen of Wands. Yes. There are people who are coming into your circle who are going to help you. The Queen of Wands is a very, very strong motherly energy, a nurturing energy. Maybe you were not getting the support you were meant to get. You are getting that support now. This new opportunity, the new people who are coming into your life, there is a lot of positive energy which is coming into your sphere right now as we speak. So you're going to get a lot of positive energy. You're going to get a lot of support. You will get a lot of healing from people around you. And you will be fully supported. King of Wands. Oh my God. King and Queen. Pile number 2. If you have been facing the issue that I am not getting the support that I need to get whatever done, or regarding whatever situation you've been facing, rest assured, help is on the way, and the help is like people who are really established are going to help you. It's not like, people who are just kind of, trying to make money off you, or people who are trying to just start, who are getting started. These are well established people, who know their stuff. They are coming towards you. The king and the queen of wands, this is extremely powerful. And you got the 10 of coins. I mean, like, financial abundance again. There is a lot of talk about finance, pile number 2. Your what do you say, blessing was also about finances. This is talking about even more. This talks about finances in excess. This is like you'll have much more. You'll have more than you can actually handle. Maybe you need an accountant to handle your money. Or maybe you need someone to help you out with the finances. Someone is going to help you invest properly. Someone is going to help you with the money. Like how can we, how do we do the taxes? How do we do stuff? A lot of good things are coming your way. Pile number 2, that is your second blessing. You are getting the world. You are getting the support using the king and queen of wands. You're getting the Knight of Wands, Knight of Coins. Things have been moving slowly. Suddenly they'll move very, very quickly. People will come into your life and boom, your life will be changed. Now let's see if we can get a timeline. I don't know, Spirit sometimes doesn't give the timeline. But regarding this new opportunity, that pile number 2, blessing number 2. Okay, they just want me to take these. You have conflictual thoughts. It will not happen until you feel completely certain. So if you're having self-doubts, pile number 2, Spirit is telling you stop having doubts. Believe what you want to happen, and it will happen within the next 8 months. This new opportunity is going to happen, is going to come within the next 8 months, but you have to be certain about it. You see this girl over here, you see the crown right here. There's a unicorn, there's a castle, there's a 4-leaf clover. I mean, there's money, there is a cat, there is a flying mouse. Look, she is drawing something on the book, and it is coming into fruition. So essentially, you are the manifester at this point in time. Whatever you want, it will come into reality. Ask for good things. Ask for what you want and not what you don't want to happen. Whatever you want, maybe you need to start scripting. The 369 rule, look that up. Tesla code, 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon, 9 times in the evening. Write that. I am happy and grateful now that I am living in abundance, maybe. So I am happy and grateful now that, and then fill it with whatever you want. That's the format. And always keep it in the present. Don't say, I am happy and grateful now that I will live in abundance. No. When you say will, essentially it's pushing into the future. When you say I am in abundance, you're saying it has already come to me. So you're bringing that vibration to where you are, you're lifting yourself up that high. Whatever you want, pile number 2, it is going to come to you. Think good thoughts. Whatever you want. Do not worry how it will happen. People are coming your way. The universe is sending people your way, and they're going to help you achieve whatever you want. Wow, pile number. And this will be a thing of the past. If you felt like this is going to be a thing of the past, because you got the 10 of Pentacles. These are just opposite energies. Okay, pile number 2, that was your second blessing. Now let us see what your third and final blessing is. But wow, so far this is good for all the piles, All right. So here we come with your third and final blessing. Let's keep your oracle cards here. Let's start with the cards. So third and final blessing for pile number 2. 4 of coins. Okay. Nine of cups. Whoa, beautiful. Something that is very, very close to your heart, which you have been holding very close to your heart, and which you felt is like a wish, that I wish this would happen. That is coming true. Five of coins, yeah. And you thought that this is not going to happen ever. But you still held it close to your heart. It can be anything for that matter. It is coming into fruition. Nine of Wands, yeah. And you were like, I have held this desire so close to my heart for so long that now I cannot hold it anymore. But pile number 2, blessing number 3 is telling you hold it a bit longer, because it is going to manifest into your reality. Already in blessing number 2, we saw that you are a master manifester at this point in time. Whatever you want will be yours. So this should be no different. Hold on a little bit longer. Eight of coins, yes. You are a master at what you are doing. That desire of yours, that is going to manifest. You worked very hard for that. Do not give up. Do not give up. Ten of Cups. I am so happy. Ten of Cups. If it's a relationship that you've been trying to work hard on for so long, like this is never going to work. It is going to work. You got the Nine of Cups and you got the Ten of Cups. For a relationship, for a family, these are the happiest cards. And you got both of them in the same reading. So pile number 2, blessing number 3, regarding your relationships, something that has been very close to your heart, something you have been holding very tightly to your heart, and you felt there was always lack of something in that relationship, that project, that situation, that house, whatever it might be for you. It is coming into fruition, and it is going to bring so much abundance and blessings in your life that you will be overflowing with love and happiness. You will be overflowing with love and happiness. This is a wish fulfillment year for you. 2023 is a wish fulfillment year for you. Whatever you want is yours. And the Tower, yes. Things will happen all of a sudden. You might be taken aback by why did this happen? But it is for your benefit, because whatever new has to come in, the old structures have to be broken down and then the new structures are built. So the universe is going to kind of break down older structures for you so that you can build the newer ones. But it is coming anyways. I mean, even if you don't try to, if you're trying to, when I saw the Four of Coins, my first thought which came to me was let go. If there is something that you need to let go, just let it go. If there's a relationship, if there are people, if there are things, just let it go. Because if you don't let go, the universe is going to take it away from you anyways, because that is no longer serving you. Either ways, it starts with the Four of Coin, ends with the Tower. This is telling me that things that are not meant for you will be removed from your life for good. And this is going to bring you into the nine of the wish fulfillment and the extreme happiness card. Do not worry about, you just hold on a little bit longer. In fact, I'm curious to see, like, whatever this thing is that we're talking about for blessing number 3. Spirit, is there any timeline that we're looking at when they might expect this tower to fall? When they might expect this tower to fall. Okay. What does your intuition feel the time frame is? That is the answer. Spirit is not telling us. So whenever you feel, this is individually, I think there are a lot of people with different things which are kind of encapsulated in this blessing. So whatever you feel that it should, get resolved in the next 3 months, in the next 3 weeks, in the next 6 months, that will be your answer. So what your heart tells you, that is your answer. Within that time frame, this will get resolved. This tower is going to fall and things will fall into place for you. Right? Toil and labor, yes. You are going to come out of this energy. You don't need to be in this energy anymore. You are out, you're going to be. The tower moment is this. The tower moment is when you are going to, The Tower moment is when you're going to get out of this energy of toil and labor. You will no longer be in this energy. Shapeshifter. Skills at navigating through different levels of consciousness, ability to see the potential in everything. Shadow attribute, projecting an image that serves your personal agenda in the moment. So I think this is talking about you have been in this survival mode for so long that you are so skillful at so many things and you don't even realize that. Now you will realize that after this Tower moment. Sometimes things and circumstances keep us so tight together that we don't see the potential in ourselves. Because if I'm working a 9 to 5 job or a 9 to, and then I'm working another job and I'm just doing data entry, like maybe I'm entering stuff into the computer, I think that's the only thing I know. If I get the time, if I have the money, if I have the luxury of time, I might decide, like, okay, let me just pick up a pen and let me see if I can write something. Turns out I am very good at writing, but did I have the time to do that? No. So apparently, shapeshifter, this is telling me that you have amassed a lot of talents and now you will be ready to actually show those talents to the world. And see, it says sun and stars. This is so beautiful. You are going to be victorious, pile number 2. You are going to be victorious. Whatever it is, you are going to be victorious. You're going to be so happy. You got the 10 of Cups. And this is going to be a wish fulfillment for you. You got the 9 of Cups. I am so, so happy for you. You've been through a lot, but now Spirit says, the number, this year, 2023, the number adds up to 7. This is the year of accountability. We are seeing people who could never have been indicted, who could never have been held accountable for their behavior, being held accountable for their behavior. This is that year. The Saturn planet is going to force them to be held accountable. So, pile number 2, that was your reading. I hope you liked it. I hope you resonated with it. Take as it resonates, claim all the blessings, and congratulations once more. Your emotional life, your mental health, your emotional health, as well as your financial health is going to be A+ in the next 6 to 12 months. I don't know why I said 6 to 12 months, but maybe, yeah, we're already in the 4th, 5th month right now. Again, this is a timeless reading. Whenever you are seeing this, starting from today and the 6 to 12 months onwards, everything is going to fall into place for you. All right, pile number 2, thank you so much for giving me your time and sharing your energy with me. Blessings, stay blessed, have a wonderful day, wonderful week, wonderful month, and wonderful year ahead. All right, thank you so much. All right, pile number 3. Here we are with your blessings. So we are going to see what the blessings are. Oh, already, thank you. You're going to pull out your tarot cards for the blessings. This is blessing number, okay. This is blessing number 1. Okay. This is blessing number 2. Oh, this is blessing number 3. This one, okay. Right. And we will also pull out some tarot cards, some oracle cards for you. Okay. So for pile number 3. Okay. Oh. Okay. Thank you. It was quick. Thank you. So pile number 3. Let's see the blessings that are coming your way. Ooh, yours, the cards came out like really quickly. Okay, 1, 2, 3, keep them together. 3, 2. All right, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. So we are going to see 3 blessings that are coming your way in the next 6 months or the next 12 months. I mean, that's the time frame that we're looking at. We can also draw additional cards, where we might, for the specific things, we might even try to pull out a time frame, like exactly how many months, how many weeks, stuff like that. So depending upon the reading. So let's start with your oracle card, tarot cards. The Magician. Ooh. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. You are a master at your craft. You are a master at your craft. You know what to do and how to do it. And you've been doing it for quite some time now. Queen of Cups. Beautiful. Ten of Cups. Wow. Awesome. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Three of Wands. There is some sort of expansion which is happening for you. Nine of Swords. And Four of Cups. So pile number 3. It seems your reading is divided into kind of 2 sections. The first blessing. You've been doing something, and that has brought you a lot of happiness. You are a master at that. However, because of that, you have also faced a lot of, mental anxiety. You faced a lot of pressure. You faced a lot of, missed opportunities. You've faced a lot of missed opportunities. However, your first blessing is that none of this was missed. You were meant, you are. Or, for example, even if you have been feeling, this is how I want to keep them, even if you are feeling that, you've been doing this for so long and you've put in all the effort, you've missed out on opportunities. This blessing is telling you, the first blessing, pile number 3 for you, is that whatever you have done in the past is paying off very soon. You are going to be very, very happy. It is going to bring you so much emotional happiness for you. Your cup is going to be full. You got the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups talks about an energy where she is so happy in herself. She is so, she's a nurturing energy, right? She's so happy. Her heart is so filled with so much love and, peace and harmony, that she's able to overflow that. And that overflowing is to your family, into your relationships. So whatever you have done in the past, which might have caused some rifts within your family, because of your work, maybe you were like working too many hours, or you were like out most of the times, and you were traveling so much and things like that, because of there was some sort of expansion that you wanted to do. So, and that causes rift, and it was moving very, very slowly. This blessing is telling you that now is the time that you are going to reap the benefits of all that hard work you have done in the past, because of which you faced so much anxiety, so much mental tension, and you felt that there were opportunities that you lost in the past. No, none of them were lost in the past, because you are coming into fulfillment, so much emotional happiness. Your relationships will be so happy, your family will be so happy, your, if you're married, your spouse will be so happy, your parents will be so happy, people around you are going to be extremely happy, and you're coming in you are in so much luck. Harmony, peace, and happiness is your first blessing. Whatever has happened in the past has happened in the past. Now you are going to be very, very happy. Thoughts, yes. Don't worry about anything now. Do not let thoughts kind of lead you astray, because that was in the past. Maybe you were overthinking. Yeah, Nine of Swords and the thoughts is giving me that you were too much in your head. You were thinking about things that would have never happened anyways, right? Because that's how the mind tricks us. It makes us believe and see into things that are never going to happen anyways, but we start believing that, oh my god, if this happens, we start building stories in our mind. And then what happens, the more we think about those negative things, we are kind of using the law of attraction to bring that into our life, and things become worse. So this point in time, spirit is telling you, stop thinking about anything negative, because it is not going to happen. You are in luck, you are in abundance, you are in you are in a very fortuitous condition at this point in time. Serendipity is going to come to you. Do not worry about anything. Light attributes, look, you can be whatever you want to be at this point in time. This is one of the most powerful cards in this particular deck, because here it says archetype. Archetype meaning what energy are you embodying. You can become whoever you want to be. You want to be the powerful Queen of Cups who brings happiness, joy, and fulfillment and harmony? Be that energy. You can be that energy. Why? Because you already have the Magician energy with you. Magician, this is allowing you to practically be anything you want to be. And finally, you have inspiration and courage. Look, she is so happy in herself. She's putting her hands on her heart, and she's like, whatever you are inspired, be that person, because you are coming into a lot of happiness and harmony in your relationships, in people around you. Cups essentially means emotions. Your emotions are going to be so happy. You'll be overflowing with happiness. That's your first blessing, pile number 3. Blessing number 1, whatever you have faced in the past, whatever demons you faced in the past, whatever hurt you faced in the past, whatever you wanted to expand but you could not do that in the past, all that is the past. Now, within the next 6 months to 12 months, you are going to come into so much abundance of happiness, love, harmony, and peace in your family and people around you, your relationships essentially. Wow, this is so beautiful. So that was your blessing number 1, pile number 3. Now let's look at, so this is for your, relationships, your emotional, health. I can say that, your emotional health. Now let's see what the next blessing is. So pile number 2, what is your next blessing? You got the 3 of Cups. Wow. Some partnerships, some happy times with friends and family. I see that. Some sort of, festival, some sort of event is happening. 4 of Swords, yes. This is going to be a very restful period. Maybe you've been working so hard and you've been under so much stress for so long. Now you're going to sit back, relax, and enjoy that time with friends and family. The Hangman, yes. You are going to rest, because the 4 of Swords talks about rest, the Hangman talks about rest. So you are going to take a break from your hectic lifestyle. You're going to take a break from whatever you've been doing. Maybe you're going on a vacation. You're going to go on a vacation, and that vacation is going to bring you so much, peace and happiness, and you'll be like, oh my God, I've been tired for so long. Now I feel rested. The Devil. Yeah. Some sort of illusions that have been built around you. Maybe, sometimes people, the devil talks about two things. It talks about the shadow aspects, the parts of ourselves which we don't want to see, and the illusions that people around us build, webs which people around us build. You might see someone going on a vacation and like, oh, we went there and we enjoyed, when they start kind of, tagging, people, or they start tagging places and locations. Everything that is an illusion. Everything that you felt was like too good to be true. And you always have an inkling that maybe this is not right, or even if you kind of fell into that trap, all those illusions will be, kind of, they will fall out of place. Why? Because they'll kind of, come, they'll be exposed, because you have the hangman. Hangman is seeing situations from a completely different perspective. So the devil, meaning the illusions and the things that have been built around you, they will come crashing down. You will be able to see the truth, and you will be able to cut through the lies of everyone around you. You got the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. Some people have been holding secrets against you. Some people have been holding things against you. They've been kind of not telling you the truth. They will come up and they will tell you the truth. The truth will essentially be revealed to you. And look, you have the Fool. Yes. Based on this, you're going to make a fresh start. Now you will reevaluate your options and see, do I want to, work with these people? Do I want to keep these people like that in my life, who have been holding things from me and not telling me things, and building, things, web of lies around me, and building illusions around me, and keeping me in that stuck energy? You will be able to, it's like, it's an expose which is going to happen. People who have been holding stuff from you, people who have been, circumstances that have been holding things from you, everything will come into the light. You will see things from a very different perspective, and based off that, you are going to make a fresh start. You will take a leap of faith, and you will say, all right, universe, I have reset, I am ready to begin fresh. You might be taking a break from, like, your friends maybe, or people around you who've been trying, kind of, who might have pretended to be your friends, but they are not. They've been causing stress for you. You'll be taking a break from them. Why? Because things are going to come out in the next 6 to 12 months, which will make you realize that they were never your friends to begin with. So pile number 3, your blessing number 2 is, the truth will be revealed to you regarding people that you always have had doubts about. Everything will be revealed to you. Oh, that's strong, actually. And despair. See, those people are going to be in despair, because they will realize now she knows, or they know, or he knows the truth. They are not going to be, you have been in despair for some time because of those people. Now, again, the tables will be turned. They will be in despair because the truth will be revealed, and they will know that she knows, or they know, or he knows. They will know that you know the truth about them, and they will be in despair. However, you will know how to behave the way you should, and you will make a fresh start. The universe will help you make a fresh start. Move away from energies like that who have been draining you for so long. Yeah, they've been they are like kind of, sucking energy from you. I kept my hand over here, and this card got kind of stuck on my arm. I think you might have seen this, it was not letting go. So these people have been, draining you. They've been draining your energy. They've been maybe draining your finances. Maybe they've been draining your family time. They've been draining your time. They will be pulled away. The universe is going to, take these people away from your life. You got the shapeshifter. Skills at navigating to different levels of consciousness, ability to see the potential in everything. You will be able to see clearly now what people are made up of. You're going to let your conscious guide you, like, this person is like that person is like that, and you will have the ability to see through things which you did not have in the past. Maybe you did not have clarity in the past. And finally, go with the flow. Do you see how happy and how contented this person is? You will be in this. This is the Four of Swords energy. Pile number 3. This is this energy which you got, which I said that you're going to rest. Finally, you will rest, because you have seen things from a different perspective, and now you know who's who. You're going to see things from a very different perspective. Pile number 3, that is your blessing number 2. You will be able to see who your true friends are, and you will be able to cut out people who were never meant, they were draining you of your energy. I just want to ask a few more questions, like, what happens when these people move away from your energy, when they move away from your energetic field? What's going to happen? What's going to happen to you? Ooh, ooh. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Oh, Spirit gave me so many cards. Like, here, take. The Tower, yes. I was expecting this. If you are not able to push these people out of your life, the universe is going to do it for you. And this will come as a shock to you, but deep within yourself, you know that, yeah, this had to happen. You will have a Tower moment, and it came right under the Three of Cups. Essentially, some friends are going away. You got the Hermit. You will go into an introspection mode where you will see and where you will realize where you made a mistake. You are going to realize how you have to do stuff in the future. Because now this is coming under the Four of Swords. This restful period will be extremely, extremely beneficial for you, pile number 3. You are going to find so many answers to whatever you've been searching for during this particular period. You got the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to move very slowly after this now. You're not, for example, if it was a bad breakup that you went through, this person was kind of draining you, your energy, your finances, your time, and they were like, they were kind of, it's like, I'm seeing that as if, that the thing which covers the cake, that round thing, I've forgotten what it's called, sorry. So it's like you were stuck there and they had put this lid over you. So you were within this fear and you were confined. They were not letting you, they had kind of, I'm feeling that they had taken your freedom away. It was like, no, you have to only go with us. No, you cannot go. You cannot meet those people. No, you cannot do this. They were like so restrictive and they had kind of bound you in chains. That is why the devil, now I think the devil came out. The devil in the traditional tarot talks about, you see that, there's this goat man sitting and he has a man and a woman bound in chains. So essentially, that is what these people had done for you. But now they will be kind of, moving away from your life. So they will be moving away from your life. And slowly. 5 of Swords, yeah. They had caused a lot of issues for you. They were they were fighting and they were confrontation. You were always kind of in a conflict. You had a mental anguish moment all the time. Like, should I do this? Should I meet other people? Should I do this? Should I do that? So that is going to go away very, very soon. So that is your blessing number 2, which is coming. The 7 of Swords. Yeah, you've been defensive for so long. You have been defensive for so long. And the 5 of, these energies were extremely bad for you, Pine. They were like sucking your chi, your pran, like the life energy. They were sucking you dry. But now, look, the Chariot came out. You are going to drive them away. And you will ensure that they do not re-enter your energies ever again. So that is your second blessing, pile number 3. Now let's take a look at your third and final blessing that is coming your way. Okay. All right. The third and final blessing for pile number 3. Let's see. Okay. So the first card is you got the 7 of Cups. Oh, you're going to be spoiled for choices. That's nice. You'll have so many choices you'll have to make. You got the Ace of Cups, but you will make the right choice, which is going to make you emotionally happy. You will select the choice which is going to make you emotionally very, very happy. And that is the right choice which the universe is going to present to you. Wheel of Fortune. Perfect. This is going to change the tide, essentially. This is going to take you towards, it's going to take you like to real heights. If you've been hitting rock bottom, now the only way is going up. Because the Wheel of Fortune kind of talks about if things have not been, going in your favor, now they will start going in your favor. If other people have been like more, benefited from whatever you have been doing. Now you will start benefiting from them. The wheel is in your favor. The tides have turned. Everything that you do is going to really kind of click. Sometimes, you keep on working hard, you keep on doing things, you keep on working in a relationship, maybe you keep on working on a project, maybe you keep on working on your assignments, but things don't work out for you. Now the time has come that, yes, you will be spoiled, you will be spoiled for choices, and all of them will be really good. Something is coming within the next 6 to 12 months. These choices, you'll be like, you'll be overwhelmed, like, which one should I choose? Should I take this one? Rest be assured, you will select the choice which you are meant to select. You will not make a wrong choice. That is one. The universe is the one who's going to nudge you in the right direction to make the choice, and as soon as that happens, your fortunes are changing. You are moving towards a lot of luck, a lot of happiness, a lot of money, a lot of abundance, and things will suddenly turn your way. And you have the Six of Cups. Yes. Six of Cups talks about, there might be people from, again, like, it's funny to see that, in the last blessing we were saying that there are people who've been sucking your energy, you will push them aside. But there are others who could not enter your energy because of that, that section of people. Now there will be someone from your past who's really going to help you. They're going to help you with that. And the Three of Swords, yeah, they're going to help you overcome the, yeah, because when you're hurt once, you don't want to go through it again. You might be skeptical, but rest assured, they are going to help you overcome the grief that you felt because of the other group of people that you were associated with. Knight of Cups, they're going to bring a proposal. If this is someone looking for love, they're going to bring a proposal for you. They're going to kind of jump head, like, without thinking, when you jump into something. So that the Knight of Cups is that kind of energy. They're going to jump right in. But however, I believe that you are going to take it slow. You're not going to move, like, you're not going to jump into relationships right after this. But there is some choice that you are making. I don't know regarding what, but it is some emotional choice. And yes, look, you're moving away. Six of Swords indicates you are going to move away from things that have never worked for you in the past. You're not going to repeat those mistakes. So the choices you're going to make do not think that if I make that choice, or maybe I even end up the same like I ended last time. No, that's not going to happen. That is not going to happen. This outcome will be completely different from what was there in the past. This outcome is going to be completely different. And you have the Seven of Pentacles. You've done this in the past. You have kind of, you have sowed the right seeds in the past. Now you will only kind of you'll only reap the good karma, the good benefits out of it. I just want to pull out a few more cards and see, like, what is this all about? So it can give us, like, some additional information as to what we are looking at. Yeah, Seven of Cups. You'll be moving away from choices that are not making you happy because you have sown the right, seeds. So it's going to, anyways, you will not make a wrong choice. The Magician, yes. This point in time, you are very, very strong. You're very, very strong. You know what you want. The Queen of Swords. You will be very clear with what you want. You're going to speak your truth. You're not going to be scared. You will speak what you really want to speak. And even with someone from the past coming in, you'll be very clear with, these are my boundaries. I am not going to let anyone, anyone enter my boundary. You'll be very protective of your boundaries. Then you have the Fool card again. You will make choices. You will make choices. And you will take a leap of faith. Again, you will take a leap of faith. And finally, yeah, the Hangman. You got the Hangman again. This will change your perspective, and this is going to lead you to happiness. Now let's see what other things. Toil and labor. I'm surprised. Toil and labor. This is going to take you out of this energy. Maybe in the past you have been in relationships, in projects, in whatever you've been doing. You have been feeling that, I keep on doing stuff and it never happens. You're going to move out of this energy. Because the wheel has turned in your favor now. You will not make the choices, you will not make the things, you will not make the same mistakes. It's like insanity is when you keep on repeating the same thing again and again and expect different results. This time you are not going to make the same choices. Therefore, you are not going to fall into the same traps. Therefore, you are not going to be surrounded by people who are who are going kind of, taking you for granted. You're not going to fall into this cycle, the toil and labor cycle again. And then you have Avenger, light attributes, desire to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of society or oneself. Yes, you are going to say, no, I've had enough. I am going to think about myself. I am going to look for myself, look out for myself, and I'm going to do what feels right. And pile number one, if you were drawn towards pile number one, I highly recommend you watch that, because they got the same card. They got both of them. I think all these three, they got the same ones. Yeah. It's a mix of pile. See, this lady, she is writing something right here. And whatever she wants, a house, the four clover leaf, the cat, the house is right here. So whatever she wants, the unicorn and the heart and the fish, the abundance, the money, whatever they want, they are bringing it into reality. You will be in that power, because you remember, you got the magician. You are going to be in that power, and you're going to do what you feel is right for you. That is your blessing number 3, pile number 3. You are going to make the right choices in life in the next 6 to 12 months. All right. So this was your reading, pile number 3. I hope you liked it. I hope you resonated with it. And stay strong. Believe in yourself. Do not have self-doubts, because self-doubts are the ones which lead us to make bad choices. Think for yourself and believe that, yes, what I will do, this will be for my highest good. All right. Pile number 3, thank you so much for sharing your energy with me. I hope you liked the reading, and I will see you in the next one. Till then, have a blessed day, have a wonderful week, and have a wonderful year ahead. Thank you. Bye.